Good morning, students. I hope you are fine, taking good care of yourselves and staying at home. Today we are going to begin new topic 15, attributes of two-dimensional shapes. But before starting the new lesson, the new topic, let's have a look on video. This video will tell you the proper hand washing techniques.
More memorable for little hands. So wet those hands and apply some soap. It's time for my big song.
Rub the palms, 1, 2. Rub the knuckles, 1, 2. Rub the insides of your fingers and the back of them too. Rub the thumbs, 1, 2. And the nails, 1, 2. Now time to rinse. Happy clean hands for you.
Okay, so today's session is about lesson 15.1, describe quadrilaterals, and we are going to cover page number 811 to 814, and your homework is assigned on Pearson online, so just log into your Pearson account to do your homework. Okay, so let's have a look on today's objectives, what we are going to learn in today's lesson. So we will learn how to identify quadrilaterals and how to use attributes to describe quadrilaterals. So before starting the new lesson about quadrilaterals, let's review what do you know about two-dimensional shapes.
Shapes, tall and short, skinny and wide. You can tell what shape you're looking at by counting all the sides.
A triangle has 3 sides.
A pizza slice, a yield sign, and the front of a roof would be examples of a triangle, as you can plainly see. Doritos, a wedge of cheese, and a pennant flag would be examples of a triangle, as you can plainly see. Shapes, tall and short, skinny and wide. You can tell what shape you're looking at by counting all the sides.
A square has 4 equal sides.
A pizza box, some brownies, and a tabletop would be examples of a square, as you can plainly see. A window, a CD case, and crackers would be examples of a square, as you can plainly see. Shapes, tall and short, skinny and wide. You can tell what shape you're looking at by counting all the sides.
A rectangle has 4 sides, 2 short and 2 long.
A door frame, a dollar bill, and a chocolate bar would be examples of a rectangle, as you can plainly see. A book cover, a piece of paper, and a widescreen TV are all examples of a rectangle, as you can plainly see. Here are the 2D shapes that I know.
I hope you enjoyed the song and you have recalled about the two-dimensional shapes, that we can name a shape by counting its sides, and we already know about square, triangle, rectangle, and circle. Let's watch a video to learn some new concepts and some new terms. Watch this video very carefully because it will tell you something new related to today's lesson.
What are some attributes of quadrilaterals? How can you describe quadrilaterals? Let's find out. Remember, a polygon is a closed shape that has only straight sides. Why is a polygon not a circle? A circle is a closed shape, but it does not have straight sides, so it is not a polygon. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. An angle is formed when 2 sides of a polygon meet. The point where 2 sides meet is a vertex. What shapes do you see in the classroom that look like quadrilaterals? A window, the door, and the top of a desk all look like quadrilaterals. Some quadrilaterals have special names. Why are all of these shapes quadrilaterals? They are all polygons with 4 sides and 4 angles. A trapezoid has exactly 1 pair of parallel sides, or sides that never cross. A parallelogram has 2 pairs of parallel sides. What does it mean to say that there are 2 pairs of parallel sides? It means that there are 2 sets of opposite sides, and those sides never cross. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are the same length. Opposite angles are the same size. A rectangle has 4 right angles, or square corners. A rectangle is a special parallelogram.
That means any rectangle is also a parallelogram.
A rhombus has all sides the same length. A rhombus is a special parallelogram. A square has 4 right angles and all sides the same length. A square is a special parallelogram. Why is a square also a rhombus? A square is also a rhombus because both a square and a rhombus are special parallelograms with all sides the same length. Now you know how to use attributes to describe quadrilaterals.
Okay, so you have watched the video, you have learned about the new terms. Excellent, and new shapes. Okay, so let's discuss all what did you learn about the video one by one. Okay, so the first term we are going to discuss is polygon. What it is? Polygon. Excellent. Now, what are polygons? Polygon is a closed figure made up of straight line segments. You can see in the picture that the polygons have straight lines. Okay? And these shapes are not polygons. Why they are not polygons? You have watched in the video that circle is not a polygon, and this shape it's kind of an oval. This is not a polygon. Why? Excellent, because the sides are not straight. A polygon must has a straight side. And what about this one? Why this is not a polygon? Very good, because it is not closed figure. It is not closed. So the polygons are the closed figures with straight sides. Then we have quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Now here are some examples of quadrilaterals. Now what are those? Square, rectangle, parallelogram, and trapezoid. All these shapes are quadrilaterals. Why they are quadrilaterals? Excellent, because all of these polygons have four sides. Very good. And then we have angle. Angle. Now what is an angle? Excellent, the point where two sides meet, there an angle is formed. For example, this side and this side is meeting here. So here we have an angle. Do we have an angle here? Excellent, yes, because two sides meet each other on this point. Okay, so next we have vertex. Vertex. Now vertex is somehow same like an angle. Vertex is a point where two sides meet. For example, this is the vertex of this polygon. How many vertices this polygon has? Excellent, 4. Very good. So vertex is the point where two sides meet. Next we have trapezoid. Trapezoid. Now what is trapezoid? Very good. It has one pair of parallel sides. It has one pair of parallel sides. Now what are parallel sides? The red sides are parallel sides. These sides are parallel sides. Why they are parallel sides? Excellent. We have learned in the video that they will not cross each other ever. They will not cross each other. They are straight and going parallel. So these are parallel sides. But if you look at the green sides, they are not parallel. Why they are not parallel? Because at some point they will cut each other. So these are not parallel sides. Okay, then we have a parallelogram. Parallelogram. It has two pairs of parallel sides. These sides are parallel to each other, and these sides are also parallel to each other. Now quickly tell me, what is the difference in trapezoid and parallelogram? Excellent. Trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides, while parallelogram has two pairs of parallel sides. Very good. Okay, now we have rectangle. Rectangle. So rectangle has four right angles. But before going to right angle, quickly tell me how many parallel sides a rectangle has. Excellent. It has two pair of parallel sides. So can we call a rectangle a parallelogram? Excellent. Yes, a rectangle is also a parallelogram because, very good, it has two pairs of parallel sides. Now, rectangle has four right angles. What is a right angle? A right angle forms a square corner. When we draw a square or a rectangle, we have right angles on the vertices. Now look at this figure. Do you see a square? These vertices are square. Are these giving you a right angle? No, excellent. Only the square and the rectangle where you see a square corner, that is a right angle. Very good. Okay, then we have next figure, next polygon, and its name is rhombus. What it is? Rhombus. Very good. And all the sides have same length. In rhombus, all the four sides have same length, just like a square. So the square has equal four sides and the rhombus has four equal sides. So what is the difference? Quickly tell me, what is the difference in rhombus and square? Excellent. All the four sides of the square are straight and we have right angle on all the vertices. While in rhombus, all sides are not straight. These two sides are parallel. Okay, then we have a new term, convex. What it is? Convex. Convex. Now what is a convex? Where all the angles are pointing outwards. Where all the angles are pointing outwards. And concave is opposite to that. It has one or more angle pointing inward. One or more angle pointing inward. Like in this shape, I have two angles pointing inward and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Four angles pointing outward. So I have two angles pointing inward. So this polygon is a concave. Whereas this polygon, I don't have any angle pointing inward. All the angles are pointing outward. So this is called a convex polygon. Excellent. Okay, so let's begin our lesson. Now we know about all the shapes and how many sides they have and what are their attributes. Attribute means how many sides and how many angles they have. So, lesson 15.1, describe quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals, so it means we are going to discuss the shapes with how many sides? Excellent, four sides. What's the problem given? Look at the shapes below. Name each type of a quadrilateral you see below and describe its attributes. So what we have to do for all the shapes given from A to H, we have to name the figure first. We have to write the name of the shape and then we have to write the attributes. For example, if we look at the shape A, quickly tell me what is the name of this shape? How many pair of parallel sides it has? Excellent, two pairs. So what is its name? What is the name of this shape? Very good. It's parallelogram. It's parallelogram. And now we will write the attributes. So it has two pairs of parallel sides as we discussed right now. Okay, now let's have another example. Let's have this shape H. So quickly tell me, what is the name of this shape? Excellent, it is a trapezoid. Now what are the attributes? Why this shape is a trapezoid? Very good, because it has exactly one pair of parallel sides. One pair of parallel sides. Now likewise you have to write the names and then write why you have written that name, the attribute of that shape for all of these shapes. Okay, so next page, page number 813, question 1. What do we have? This figure is a rectangle, but it is not a square. Why? So, this figure is a rectangle, but it is not a square. A rectangle has two pair of parallel sides, excellent, and a square has also two pair of parallel sides. So why this figure is not a square? Excellent, because all the sides are not equal. These two sides are long, while these two sides are short. So that's why this is a rectangle, not a square. Okay, question 2. Draw two different quadrilaterals that are not rectangles, squares, or rhombus. So we have to draw two quadrilaterals, a polygon with four sides, but it should not be a rectangle, square, or rhombus. So we have to think of any shape which has four sides, for example, like this. So this shape has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Four sides, but it is not a rectangle, it's not a square, it's not a rhombus. So you have to think of any other shape like this and draw it here. Then from question 3 to 6, write as many special names as possible for each quadrilateral. So we have four polygons with four sides. So quickly tell me what is common in all the four shapes. All the four shapes have how many pairs of parallel sides? Excellent. Two pairs of parallel sides. In all the shapes we can see two pair of parallel sides. So all of these are very good parallelograms. Now we have to write the special names, means another name. So if we look at question 4, this shape, what is this shape? Excellent, it's a rectangle. So this shape has two names, a parallelogram and a rectangle. Now question 5. Very good, it's a rhombus because it has four sides but the sides are not equal. And then question 6, what it is? Quickly tell me. Very good, it's a square because excellent, all the sides are equal. Now question 7 to 9, write as many special names as possible for each quadrilateral. So you have to write the names just like we did from question 3 to question 6. And question 10, name all the possible quadrilaterals that fit the rule. So has two parallel sides. So you have to write the names of the shape which has two parallel sides. Okay, so now you have assessment for today's lesson. Does the name describe the quadrilateral below? Choose yes or no. So you have to look at this quadrilateral and you have to pick yes or no. So the first one is convex polygon. Convex polygon. So we studied about convex polygon while discussing the video, that it's a polygon with excellent all the angles pointing outwards. Very nice. So is this polygon is a convex polygon? Yes or no? Is this a rhombus with two pair of parallel sides? Is this a square? Is this a rectangle? So that's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and I will see you in the next video with the new lesson. Till then, take care and stay safe.